to it. This is Illest Girls Next Door, baby, and I'm J Benz.
I'm Receivers.
And I'm Yanni.
And today we have a very special guest, MU9K. Let's give a round of a motherfucking applause.
Now, before we get into it,
You said Lord? Oh, my bad.
before we get into it, let's talk about your name. Where did that come from?
So like the 9 and the MU9K, that's just more so like I was trying to figure out a symbol that I could use for like Jersey. That symbol. I mean, that's simple, but not like, you know what I'm saying.
Like 973?
Yeah, but
Okay.
I didn't want to like. I wanted it to still pop and just have like a somewhat of like a unexplained element to it. But you feel me? The 9 though, in regards to that, is that's what that represents. And the Mu, my name Mustafa. So yeah.
Okay, Mustafa.
Okay.
Question, Muslim?
Yeah, I'm Muslim. Muslim? Anybody Muslim here? I'm sounding like
Alaikum assalam.
So sorry.
So, were you born Muslim or did you convert?
Yeah, I was born into an Islamic family, so I kind of like always had that influence around me. I could be more on my deen personally, but
Right.
I definitely practice Islam. So
Did you fast?
I would be lying to say that I successfully fasted.
Okay.
But my intent was there. I had like some testing moments that I feel like showed me like these is areas of my life that oh my bad. These is areas of my life that I need to work on type shit.
Great.
Okay.
So, how does making music, coincide with the religion and everything?
For me, so like when I make music, I got some music that I just make generally that I want people to relate to. That's more so about sound. And then I got music that's like personal parts of me. It might not necessarily be a direct reflection of me, but like the type of shit that's around me. You know, the type of stuff that's in the area, things that's going on. That can bond with like just how I'm feeling, or it might be some personal shit. I definitely put like my life, and I say in it. So what comes with my life is God. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm not about to pretend like I'm the most godly person.
Right.
But that's always in the back of my head though. So yeah.
Okay.
Now, I know you wanted to come on.
Yeah.
Let's get next door and, like, put that talent out.
Drop
so,
a little something.
little bars
But
and
before
bars.
we even really get into the nitty gritty of this interview, let's see what you really about.
Okay.
All right, we about to drop that freestyle. You already know. All right.
I hope we ain't fuck up your flow.
That's what it's tough.
Shit butter. I got y'all.
Turn this
This on the
up.
top?
Yeah.
Why? Rapping on the girls next door. Swear that I could hear the world next door. Alright, here we go. Wire like a landline, towing over landmines. Affiliated hand signs was never my thing. Banging women, well, I might intervene. Clear the cameras and sing. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
I'm top 5 silly, no top 5 really. No high fives, it's pop pies until the job done. I had a dinner with Deline, she got a bob done. Talked about my get rich scheme since my misfit teens. I had bitches doing nip slip scenes. Look, shawty, you a trick in ripped jeans, Slide my fingertip right through the seams and turn your night into a dream. You could catch me over east, but that's as far as I go. Trying to turn Dents to Marcialagos. Trying to turn rent to a trip to Tahoe. And you know I know, statistics show my chance is hollow. So if it's riches, bitches swallow. I got effortless skill, when the deficit real. Pessimists rest on their hills. And bitch, shit. I got bruises from hills and sticks. I take a deal, just as long as it's sealed and slipped. Trust me, I'm skilled, equipped. Found me a field that fit. Baby girl doing the magic. These ain't Matilda tricks. This is surreal as gets. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
See, I was introduced to the booth to be the truth for the youth. I cop a coupe when it's affordable. These bitches saying I'm adorable. Who the illest? That's rhetorical. The kid is something from an oracle. Wait. Sodom Gomorrah, niggas pussy and that sorta true. Quarter water for your daughter, then the order through. Quarter hour later, then I minister through. Quarter an hour later, dissolving my drink and made me ooh. And that shit pinker than margin boo. And I've been thinking what I'ma do when this shit over. This ain't luck, it's no clovers. Something like over, you should pray to Jehovah. I don't even know, but yeah, that's what it is.
That was fire. We said, who the illest? That's rhetorical.
Okay.
That's rhetorical.
Because it is. Now, I like that. I like that.
It's the wordplay for me.
Right.
But hold on though, like, what happened to that popcorn flow?
Chill out.
How about to that popcorn flow?
What?
A little something. All right, you want to start it off?
Well, you about to drop another beat?
This is our segment
call
where
it popcorn flow.
we call it popcorn flow, but we each bust a rhyme
Okay.
and we go in a circle and keep it going.
All right, that's cool. That's like.
So
But not even in the circle. It's more so like random.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we call it popcorn.
Yeah. Pop,
So-
pop, pop,
Let's
pop,
go,
pop,
let's
pop,
go,
pop, 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 pop.
all right, let's go.
It's with a beat?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
No,
That's
no,
tough.
what gotta be?
We acapella?
Acapella.
No. Let's do the beat. Let's do the beat. Wait, which beat though? Which beat though? And I don't care. Like, put anything on.
I mean,
Marvin
running back on the
Gaye.
beat that you just had.
Y'all want to
what I
rap
was
on that?
thinking.
All right, well.
Wait, we ain't rappers though.
Oh, I know.
We not
y'all
rappers,
talking about?
so-
Oh, y'all gonna pop? Okay.
You get it? You get it?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Oh, the acapella. I ain't a rapper though. Hold on.
Before we get into that, I just want to ask because I'm so curious. I was listening to you and you spoke to my inner child in a sense. And I just want to know who your inspirations are.
Like, to be honest, I really fuck with rap, and I want to say that is like the typical shit you probably hear, like, oh, Nas, Kendrick, but a lot of my musical elements is really tied to like R&B. I listen to like way more vinyl type shit than I do other shit. So like Stevie Wonder, it's like individual songs
Okay.
though. Like, you feel me? Like, I don't have a favorite artist or influence. It's really like bits and pieces of everything. Like down to like alternate music. Like, I'll fuck around and bump some Tame Impala. Then I might switch and bump some straight drill shit. Like, I don't know. Like,
Right.
so it's like, yeah.
But when you bumping drill, who you bumping?
Herbo.
Okay.
He's like, 'cause-
Wait.
Yeah.
Now I got a question. Being that you're saying Herbo.
Oh,
You
wait. I gotta let y'all know. My little brother, the shit that I just did, he could do that for days. And that's soon on K. That's coming. You feel me? But
Okay.
Okay.
Shout out to you.
I'm not gonna label him as a drill rapper. He just more turned up. Like, he like the turned up me. Like,
Okay.
but he definitely something. You feel what I'm saying? I look forward to. But like, if we talking about, like I said, just mainstream artists and people we listen to and shit, I say Herbo. Yeah.
Now I got a question though. Like, do you think Little Herb and G Herb are two different artists?
I mean, yeah, because it's different stages of his career.
Right.
So like, I guess you could say this is, and I don't want this to be like a bad soundbite,
Yeah.
but this is like my Little Herb part of my career. So it's like, I feel like to a degree, like when you got artists that's debuting, like me, most of my favorite albums are debut albums. I feel like it's more genuine to like the artist, and like, I don't know, like, so yeah, it's definitely different, but
Most of how I feel about that and everything, I fuck with Herb, Little Herb. You know, clearly they're the same person, but Little Herb was in his motherfucking prime. Like,
Yeah,
yo, like,
he was in his
call that
bag.
the
wait,
light.
y'all saying in his, I'm saying like,
I'm gonna say in his prom. Just
I
more
feel like
so
he's
in his
still in. I feel like
No.
you
He
can't
still
judge his
is, but
prom just
like,
yet.
when you listen to his old music before he changed his name, and you listen to his new music is more mainstream.
His new music.
No, it do. No, listen.
No, I
Listen.
know.
Herbo is that nigga.
Yeah.
That motherfucking nigga. But Little Herb, caught at the light, 4 minutes of hell's like, come
Yeah.
on now. Like,
Yeah.
he was in a different type of bag.
I feel like he was the production though that he got now, like
Top
808
five.
Mafia, just like the different shit you would see him more chase the money. Like, he more intertwined with people, you feel me, that
Right.
I also want to hear. So it's like, that's me though, you feel me? I really be like trying to look into the intricate shit about it, but like I said, but obviously it's the same person, you know. And obviously I don't know this nigga, so.
I mean, I feel like when it comes to music and everything, also like depending on the artist, when you listening to an artist's music, I feel like you kind of get to know them.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, like especially like their persona and everything. Like you clearly don't know them personally,
But you get a piece of them.
You get a piece of them because like they put themselves in their music.
Yeah.
What's your most personal song?
Right.
Yo, who knows? Right now,
Okay.
who knows? That's my intro to my project. I feel like Who Knows was some shit that I really think about. Like, out of all the songs on my project, 3D was some real shit too, because I was more geared towards like the feelings I got for like my girl. You know?
Okay.
So,
you're in a relationship?
Yeah, I'm in a relationship.
Okay. Shout out to Shorty.
Who knows? She's a tough artist too. That's yeah, she R&B, but yeah, R&B like that's a whole nother story. But who knows was more so like the shit that my bad. Who knows was more so the shit that I think about consistently, like just lifetime. Everybody got goals, and it's hella talented people in this world. Like being talented almost is like the second thing now. Like the first thing is more so like who you know, where you're placed, the circumstance aspect, and it's like you still got to kick regardless of where you at, like because you never know what's gonna come into place later. So I just been more so thinking about that shit a lot. So my who knows, that's questions that I ask myself. Like I could be doing it. Like last year, I probably wouldn't have thought I would be on my debut mixtape out working on a debut album now. You know what I'm saying? On Illest. You know,
this guy's like stuff. You already know.
Yeah.
Now I gotta.
Go ahead. Everybody was ready. Okay. I'm gonna say this may be like, I don't know. I'm just interested in the question. So like, I think it's kind of cool how you're with somebody who also does music. Yeah. So I'm thinking like, do you guys
like after this? I'm playing y'all her shit because she just performed for St. John's. Actually like a couple of weeks ago. It was on live. It was a really good show, but yeah, we got music together too, and that's more music to look forward to.
That was the question I was gonna ask, but I wanted to ask, how do you guys support each other's creative outlets? Like, do you guys get mad in the house and you like, yeah, I'm gonna write a song in the corner, and I'm gonna write a song in the corner, and we're gonna get
like the music. Sometimes it could feel like just straight up fun. Like most of the times when I feel like we make the best music is when we just chilling, versus like if we treat it like work. It kind of like...
It's like you're forcing it.
Yeah, and I try to stay away from that as much as possible because I could get bright as block or some shit like that real bad.
And that was kind of going to piggybacking off like Yanni's question and everything like that. Do you think, in a sense, like working in the same industry with somebody is a plus or a con?
It's a plus because you dealing with people... You get to get another perspective that I'm not like in my case. I don't have to question my girl. I don't know about everybody else, but you get another perspective that you don't have to question and validate on your side. And like I try to keep as many people around me. Well, not as many, minimal, but as many that are for me. You feel me? And it just makes it to where as though like I feel like all of the people I deal with know how to handle themselves. Right. They got like good backgrounds with their peoples. Me, if anything, they pulling me on because I be everywhere with my shit sometimes, but like I said, I try to keep them around, and she's one of those people, like, so I feel like she got me. As far as like, you know what I'm saying, dealing with people pointing out who not for me, shit that I'm probably not even thinking about, like, so yeah.
I was kind of like, and that's a very valid point. I was more so gearing to like, all right, so, you know, like you're...
It's okay.
You know, you're an artist, she's an artist.
You talking about like Temptation,
but like fans as well too, because it's just like when you, and not to call anybody regular, but like say you're like a star and then like your significant other is just like a regular person. Do they understand your lifestyle?
I feel like nowadays that shit don't work like that. Like when you a star, your significant other is gonna have to be ready for that attention. So it's more so like, do you want to deal with a person? Is this person a person you feel like if you put them on, they gonna hold that end of the bargain? And I don't even think in our situation it's a put on thing. It's more so like we both going at this shit. But me personally, nah, that's not gonna bother me because I know for a fact that if this shit don't work and if I'm broke, these fans, like, it's more so you see the potential, yeah, because this shit fire, but also you want to see that deal. Like, I know that she don't want to see that deal. She just want to make music. Like I said, the fun part of it is going to remain there versus like it feeling like work or
Right. I kind of wanted to switch gears a little bit and go back to what you said about how talent comes second in the industry. And I feel like because of that, the industry has become somewhat saturated and people don't care about what the music sounds like. It's just more so what they look like or who they know and this, that, and the third. And I feel like that allows a lot of artists to get super complacent and comfortable at where they are. So what do you do to make sure you don't get too comfortable or too complacent?
I don't got shit to be comfortable with right now. Like, I try to be real, but at the same time, I gotta be real about what I really am, though. You feel me? Like, it's people around me who are like, so a lot of my friends, most of my friends are productive, I would say, enthusiasts. Like, my boy Ahmad, shout out my boy Ahmad, he made Sit Along on my project. He produced, you know what I'm saying, make beats, do hella tough shit. He recently just dropped the album with Young Nudie. He produced a couple beats on there.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. So, like, seeing my peoples, and not even just that, like, I got family, friends. I don't want to, like, go on a tangent about hella different shit, but I just have so many people that inspire me, and it's like, they make it almost normal, the expectations that I have. So it's like, I don't know, I feel like, even though I'm hard on myself, I'm still very optimistic, like, so, yeah.
So, you recently just dropped your first project that we've been talking about.
First project, EP,
Trouble Child.
EP.
Trouble Child. And I just want to know, first, where the name came from. Because I already told you that you spoke to my inner child. So I don't want to interpret it wrong. Second, I just want to know, what were the moments that led you up to dropping this piece? Like, what made you seal the deal and say, okay, I'm ready. This is what I want my fans to listen to.
So, me and my engineer, my engineer Max, he also an artist too, the Solar Max on Instagram. We spent a lot of time just going back and forth to the lab. I would say, starting from the summer, like, to now, we just always recreationally go. I'm not gonna say I always had the thought that I wanted to drop a project beforehand, but I knew that I need a foundational project, even if it wasn't my debut album, just to have I could send to people, because sending them singles, you might fuck with this, but there might have been something else that you fuck with on that song that I should have sent you, like, so I just want to have, like, a firm basis of, if you want to fuck with me, this is why you should, and just give more reasons why you should fuck with me. So when I drop my album, because like I said, it's not about having a good album no more. It's about having people anticipate you and really see the value in what you're doing. So giving more reasons. I got hella videos dropping. So.
I personally enjoyed your album. And I have another question real quick to follow back on it. I just wanted to know, like, what were your intentions behind making it so short?
Well, like me, I have a short attention span. So okay. I'm not listening to no album that's 13, 15, 16 songs. I'm not doing that. What's the album? Example. I fuck with Kendrick. Section 80, Section 8. That was kind of like a short album. Like, I feel like it gets the message across clearer. Granted, this wasn't like this was a conceptual topic. I say the Trouble Child, but it wasn't like song for song, like, you know what I'm saying, like how an album would be. But yeah, like, I don't know. I just wanted something that was short, vibey, and had a variety of sounds.
Meanwhile, you got Chris Brown out here dropping 45 songs.
Yeah. But when you got
I'm not doing it.
That much money and time, yeah, I fuck with it. 40. He's like, would it make a difference if Chris Brown dropped a 5?
It would.
Like,
because I'm still listening to that shit and know every song word for word.
Because you die hard Chris Brown.
I really am.
Because I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Nah, because certain songs come on the radio and I'm like, okay, I like this song, but I'm not going to sit and listen to 40 songs. Like,
if my favorite artist dropped 40 songs, I'm listening to 40.
Who your favorite artist?
Ooh, right now or like overall?
Like, who been resonating with y'all as of now the most? Like, that y'all gotta have in your playlist?
As of right now? Let me see. Hold on. Let me go to my Apple Music real fast.
Kalani's one. I love her.
Yeah.
I love her. Who else do I love the most? I don't want to be biased because J. Cole just dropped.
Right.
But he just added on the fact that I love him.
Definitely.
It's always Janae for me. It's always been Janae.
Wow.
It's always been Janae. Janae, SZA. You know.
Are y'all like in the rap? Like,
Well, you forgot about me.
Oh. My bad.
The first one I'm not gonna say.
Wait, like the first artist?
Yeah.
Wow. It's probably Tory Lanez.
Oh, it is. It was.
It is.
I forgot that fast.
It definitely is.
I forgot that fast. That's funny. That's funny as hell because it definitely is.
It's okay.
Oh
All them nigga found
I
was
swear,
crazy.
I was not trying to be funny. I really forgot. I really
You know,
forgot.
sometimes you just gotta support love people from a distance. Everybody don't even know all of that.
You
but,
funny.
You know,
That's funny.
like, at this point, I don't care. I'll be bumping Tory every day, all day. Like, that's, yo,
Tory-
like, when I
Tory
say my
actually got some
soul,
tough music.
first
He
of all,
does. He's
people,
a great. That's why it pissed me off when it happened. Because it's like, bro,
people be trying to play him like he
wanna
not that
listen.
nigga.
I want to like. He's so talented, bro. Like, first of all, I discovered Tory in 2010.
Been knew him.
When I heard about
Like-
what happened, I completely did not give a fuck. I'm gonna be real. You know why? Because there's so much real world shit that was happening around that time. For me.
Right.
I was like, bro.
Right.
Wasn't it like a whole pandemic? I had my own life shit. I just kept seeing it like, oh. And then they both drop albums. I'm like, they probably. Well, I ain't.
Beefing over songs.
Right.
But I'm just like, you feel me?
Wait, so since you asked another questions, what's your top 5?
Well,
Dead or alive?
I gotta limit it to a genre because if I say of everything,
It's gonna be more than 5.
that shit not gonna get answered. Rap. I'm gonna say Nas, Kendrick.
I love
This not in order though.
Okay.
Okay.
Wayne, Hove. And it's also not just because that cliche shit you hear rap niggas be like, yo, nah, I really fuck with these niggas. Like, who else? That's it. Like, it's only a few niggas that really make me feel like, it's only a few artists that make me feel like, damn, like, y'all took it there with that shit.
Right.
Everybody else is more so like, they still influence me. I like Mac Miller. It's hella more artists.
I like that you said Mag for me.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to
I
Mac,
fuck
yo,
with,
that's
like, it's so
crazy.
many artists. I'm not saying, like, all right, boom. Current artists. I fuck with Cash Page. I like,
Yes,
I
he's
love
from New York,
Cash.
I like, no, she from Houston.
She.
Oh no, she.
Yeah.
You're right. I know exactly what you're talking about. I was thinking about Cash Cobain.
Mick Jenkins.
I like Mick Jenkins.
Never heard of him.
Freddie Gibbs, he older.
Yeah. I fuck with Freddie.
Like all of those, Isaiah Rashad, all of them. But
His project was really
Yo,
good.
and I'm so glad you said Isaiah Rashad because when you were doing your freestyle, all I heard was Isaiah. I'm like, yo, he sounds like
I'm
Isaiah. Like that's
glad
crazy.
you said that because people keep spreading rumors about him dropping. I'm like, you lying?
I keep hearing it.
or-
No, I keep hearing it too.
he
And
just
it
dropped
took
that
me
song.
back.
that
Yeah, I
song.
know the song. I've been
That
listening to the
shit
song.
is
It's
crazy.
fire.
That's not
Yo,
enough.
fire.
I might remix that.
So do it.
As you
Oh,
should.
God.
You gonna do it?
Yeah,
As you
that shit
should.
might happen. That might happen.
Wow, I really like. Wow, I'm sorry because I was in my head like, okay, like I don't know many people, at least with me, who listen to Isaiah Rashad.
Yeah.
Now I know that you do.
I'm talking
TD
about
all
two
the
pills and a
way.
Mac 11.
Like-
Isaiah
Yes,
Rashad.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, I'm-
yeah.
Don't get
I
disrespectful
fuck with-
because
Yeah, you feel me?
I'm talking about in my headphones walking home from school. That was me
Yeah,
getting me in the
definitely.
zone.
Definitely.
So like I was
Yo.
on I was fucking with whole TDE when Kendrick dropped. Was Overly Dedicated?
I was just
2011?
bro. We,
Bro.
Yeah,
we was
I'm
just
gonna
listening
sit
to
down.
Ignorance is Bliss.
Bro,
on the
that's
radio.
I listen to that shit almost every
Yeah,
day.
that's
So
my
that
shit,
I'm
yeah.
like, if I fuck with Kendrick, I gotta fuck with the whole TDE at this
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
So
Make you think that this some my
Isaiah,
shit that I
SZA,
wrote.
like bro,
That's my song.
shit.
I don't even smoke.
I don't even smoke. That's my
That's
anthem
really-
because I don't
That's you.
smoke.
So,
Well, that's really you. That's
Say
it.
it now again.
y'all like West Coast rappers, West Coast sound.
I like everything, but
Yeah.
Kendrick is like.
Yeah.
Kendrick is
Like what you just said, like you really took it there. Like Kendrick's an
Yeah.
artist where I'm like,
Yo,
wait,
what? To Pimp a
I'll let you
Butterfly?
inhale
I
like
dissect
an
that album
atheist.
every
yo.
day. Like,
So that album came out my freshman year of college. I loved that album so much. I swear to God, I was just going to write a thesis on it just because. I wanted to write a thesis
It
on that
deserves
album.
it.
It deserves
It
it. And then this came out in the middle of the Black Lives Matter movement.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at a PWI. They talking about some Trump this, Trump that. Oh no.
that nigga underappreciated. Like, I feel like
Super.
if you know why, you know that is he's goated. Like,
Yeah.
Yes.
You know why. Like, there's not too many niggas who consistently is trying to feed you some shit without worries. Mm-hmm. Like, how many niggas
Facts.
are, but like I
Oh,
said.
and he's a Gemini.
He's a
man.
Gemini.
Gemini season.
Our birthdays
No,
are
at
7
the
days
time I was
apart.
really pissed because younger me was mad because I was going hard for Kendrick. I don't care because people like talk about Kendrick. Then when he drop, it's go.
Right,
like
right.
stop.
Oh, yeah,
But it
definitely.
was like at the time they're like, we don't need that at this time. Like it was a whole country.
That's
Like if
just
you were
how
on
people
Twitter back
treat
in the
real
day,
shit though. People just treat real like because
like
real shit isn't mainstream.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that it's not people who are real people
Right.
in this industry, because it is. But at the same time, though, like, you see how they want to show us. For me. And I don't know why in my specific genre, which is hip hop, in this current day and age, is like that. But I'm also not a hater, because there's so many tough niggas that's
Right.
of this new shit that, and then you hear these old guys talking and it sound like me. I'm just a person like, play the song. We're gonna hear that shit like the shit butt, the shit is butt. If the shit fire, the shit fire. Like, but I don't know. Throwbacks, they just got it. But that's
All the
it's
time.
supposed to be like that, because you referencing hella music versus what now, and that's what, and all it take is another artist coming out that make you feel like, oh, he took it there, and then that whole shit is erased.
Right.
Right.
That's what I've been thinking about. I was watching this interview with Prince. It was a few years back when he passed away. And basically he was talking about how all the music that we listen to today is recycled.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
And I was like thinking, like, I listen to this old channel, like the restaurant that I work in, it's an old jazz channel. And you don't realize how much music that these artists sample until
Bruh,
you're
Drake?
listening to these old...
Drake?
No, let's talk about
get me
Kanye,
started.
because
Definitely
he is
Kanye.
number one with
Definitely.
I know you didn't
Definitely.
take this part of the song
What's your
and
favorite
make it...
song he ever produced? Me, it's the Common album. It's a song B.
Yes.
Yeah, that shit.
Wow.
Yeah, that shit is fire. That shit is fire.
Another
Yeah.
one of my favorites is, it was a sample through oh my gosh, please, I'm sorry, I'm not here right now, but it was an Alicia Keys sample and it rolled into his song, and I think it was
I know exactly what you're talking about. I can't think. I can't. It's like on the tip of my tongue, but I know exactly what you're
and I
talking
it
think
with
it went
Jay-Z?
into like Gold Digger.
Is it with?
No, the one with Jay-Z, I think that was Threats, and that's the one he took into his song.
I'm trying to think. I know the
Well,
shit
Lucifer,
that.
it was Lucifer. Never mind. It was Lucifer.
I'm
He's
gonna
just
say
everywhere.
right
He's just
now,
tough. He's good.
my favorite sample song by Kanye, and only because when I found this out, my mind was blown. Good Life. Son really took PYT
Yo.
and slowed it
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
I said
That's a very honorable mention. I like 30 Hours too, though.
facts.
I'll be getting hyped, bro. That
See,
shit.
that one mind fucked me, because when I
Bruh.
was looking at the video, I'm like,
And then when you really listen to it, it's like,
I want
No,
to
he
fight him,
didn't.
because no, he didn't just get in the studio
he
and do
didn't
that.
just do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yo, I just think, like, listen, and even J. Cole
Yeah.
and Outkast, that sample, when I found that out, which one? It was the art of storytelling, and I forgot the name of J. Cole's song, where it was, but it was great. Like, everything is recycled. So like when it comes to an artist who's doing something completely original, it's like
Yeah.
you really took a chance
Tori
with
be
your
recycling
sound.
shit too. She probably
Of
don't know.
course.
I try to make my.
The whole album be recycled.
I know that.
The whole
I ain't
shit, but
gonna
it's still fire.
Yeah.
It's still
It's
fire.
still fire.
I'm kind of late in the game. That's why I ain't even talking. But I swear to God, yo, I listen to the Drake song "Chicago Freestyle."
Yo, Gip. Oh my.
Hold on,
Gip ain't say
wait,
them.
hold on. I
I didn't want to say because
Hold on.
I didn't want to make it seem like I be in my bag all the time.
Hold
But
on.
that's my man.
I
Yo.
said, me and my we smoked about some giving.
Bruh.
He tough.
I did not know
He's
that
tough.
shit was fucking recycled. I swear to God. And it's because like I be late on the game, so I be calling Rissy because Rissy just be knowing everything. I'm like, no, he didn't just take this from Slim Shady. And I'm like, Slim Shady though? And I'm like, yo, how could I know this?
Jada
like,
done got her black card revoked
Revoked
several
Yo,
times.
it's
many times.
so
No, this
revoked.
was
She
when
didn't
I
know the
knew.
song Superman. Like
This-
Eminem?
No, this was when I knew she had a problem. This was when DMX had passed away. She calls me and she's like, Rissy, I'm about to cry. I'm thinking she about to cry over DMX. I'm like, damn, like I understand. Like we all grew up on him. She's like, nah, I'm listening to Drake. And I'm like, bruh. I knew what she was talking about. She didn't realize he sampled You With Me. She
Are
didn't
you
realize.
serious?
She didn't know, bro. She
Nah.
didn't know.
She didn't. Then she wasn't listening to DMX.
Jada,
Wait,
your card is revoked.
There's no
Okay.
way. There's
Let
no
me
way.
tell you something. I was, but my dad literally played the same songs. I'm slipping, I'm falling, I can't get up.
I'm going through some shit listening to that song.
Yo, that's my dad's favorite all-time song.
Yeah.
He had the CD and everything. He literally kept running it back
How
to
did you know that?
Nah, I ain't gonna
because
lie.
that's the one song.
I ain't mad at you because I always liked soul for real, but I never knew this. It's ironic enough, the song Candy Rain, I never knew it was called Candy Rain. So I used to always be like, it's this old school song, like, for hella long. It took me like probably like senior year, it's like, oh, I Candy Rain, boom.
That's
Now, once
funny.
That's funny.
Shit been in my
It's
playlist.
in the
Yeah.
song. like,
It is.
So I can't even be mad at you. I can't even be mad at you.
See, I guess me like my parents. I grew up in a house listening to music, so like Stevie Wonder, all types of soul, jazz music,
that
house
Saturday,
music.
wake your
like,
ass up.
I knew all of that. So it's like growing up is like I actually listened to a lot more of that music than I do a lot of the stuff that's out now.
So
you feel me?
What's your like out of the Barry Whites? I don't want to throw Sade because she kind of a little later out.
No?
I'm saying as far as like
the
genre,
time.
yeah.
Okay.
But those type of artists like who you rocking with in your top 5?
I'ma just mind my business.
Stevie.
Alright.
I gotta throw a group in there. The Stylistics.
Stylistics.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. Heat Wave.
Okay. Earth, Wind, and Fire? No?
Oh yeah.
A little bit?
Oh yeah,
A little
definitely.
bit?
And
Favorite Earth
Al
Wind-
Green.
Al Green.
I grew up on Al. Like my mother used to play that
Al
album.
is tough. Alright.
I like that list.
Not in order. Marvin Gaye. Also,
I forgot about Marvin.
I could throw Stevie in there. Michael Jackson.
Of course. Of course.
Michael Jackson again. Say nah. Who else? Sade, yeah. I'm going with Sade. Yo, I'm forgetting a tough person right now, but
No Luther Vandross, no?
nah, it's a female artist. Oh my
guy.
god, bro.
What song she sang?
I'ma just fill her in with somebody else who I say I fuck with. And I'm not saying this because I just watched the Billie Holiday movie. I really deadass did a thorough background check. And like when I was like, damn, she was risking her life for
She
this
really
music
was.
shit. Stan. So I'm gonna throw her in there. I can't even think about who else I was gonna say, so that's it right
We
now.
definitely gotta throw Sade in there. A little bit of Shaka.
Oh, like, listen, that's my girl. That's all I'm gonna say. And I be listening to her when I'm in my bag because she be in her. You are the one, the reason why. I be in my bag, like that's my girl. No, I love her, and I love me. Like it might not be in the same generation, but it's a little outside because you said her brother Janet Jackson's my girl. I don't care.
yeah.
I never
Yeah,
cared.
Janet.
Like,
Janet is tough.
all the girls at the party,
Justin
like I'm
Timberlake,
party,
yeah,
shaking
dirty.
that thing. Like,
He
that's my
definitely
song.
did. He apparently he did a
I
lot
fuck
of
with Justin
people.
Timberlake too, though.
I do.
And Janet.
I'm just waiting for that documentary with the Janet and Brittany. Like, I just need to know what happened.
That's what I'm saying.
Because
What
I
happened?
rock with him, but I just need to know what really happened.
Apparently,
Like-
this man is not the person we thought he was.
Like, he kind of, like, he apologized for it. Like, he kind of, like, in a
All
way.
right, can you tell the story for the people that don't know what
'Cause
y'all
I
talking
don't-
about?
Okay, so at the time, there was a Super Bowl incident of Janet Jackson.
know,
Justin
when
Timberlake.
he ripped her-
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so it
You
was
don't
kind of
know
like he didn't kind of defend her and like stand up for
Timberlake.
her. It was
Yeah,
kind of
'cause
like
they-
she took the fall for all of that. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it was like that. And then with Britney Spears and her character, like I'm not so like
So basically, him and Brittany were dating.
Okay.
okay.
They were like a thing. for-
Oh, so he just let his shorty just take that.
pretty much, but it was
But then
just
again,
more
it's
so
like,
people.
what's really going on with them and they own?
But where's Janet
I try
Jackson
to stay
coming
out of
into
the
play?
celebrity.
No,
That
so
was
it's just two different situations.
Yeah.
Just basically
Oh.
saying how Justin Timberlake isn't really for the women.
Okay.
as
Yeah,
much. So
like-
it was that whole situation. Then when him and Brittany, they were dating. They were it was like a real like Hollywood couple or whatever,
Yeah.
and they broke up. And it was rumors had got out that they broke up because she cheated on him. That Cry Me a River was about Britney Spears.
That's my song. I'm not gonna lie.
Cry Me
But
a
I'm
River
not
was
gonna
about
lie.
her.
Britney
And so
made that song happen. Not
Yeah.
trying to play Britney Spears or Britney Spears fans because actually my girl like Britney too. A little.
Nah, Britney's my girl. I
she
don't like
made,
to.
and the video, there's a Britney Spears lookalike if you pay attention.
I just don't
I gotta watch that again.
know shit about Britney Spears to even be credible in this conversation.
Yeah. So that's based. So like instead of him shutting down the rumors of like her cheating or whatever, he basically egged it on and made it seem like she was some type of hoe. There was even an interview where they asked if he took her virginity.
Britney?
Yeah.
Oh.
And he was like he was playing with it, but it's like
Did Britney Spears go bald randomly one day?
no. Well, it was randomly. She had like a nervous breakdown.
It used,
It
to
be
be,
like
it used to
that.
be this online video game. I don't know if y'all remember this shit.
I do
On
know what
Cool
you're
Mountain.
I know
talking
exactly what you're
about.
talking about.
I used to whip Britney Spears out every day on everything. Go right on there. You could be the security guard, right? I'm dead. Yo, if you know this game, also
Remember you get those shoes at
just to be
Bush?
clear, I do not support anything towards violence towards women. Never touched a woman day in my life.
Right.
Now, I used to whip Britney Spears out every day. Like on that game, you used to. I forgot what the keys was, but you could do like some little shit, punch him.
Ming.
try to
All
make
I'm
him fall,
saying
she could
is,
be
the
bald.
older I got in life, I understood why Britney shaved her fucking head.
No cap. I thought she was crazy.
I understood it at 11. I was like maybe 11, 10 years old when that shit happened. I'm like, oh, she's fucking crazy. Now, as an almost 25-year-old, I get it. Some days I just want to shave my head and say, fuck everybody.
Fuck it all.
I understand.
I did it before.
I understand why she had the umbrella trying to beat up the paparazzi. I get it. I understand.
Jeez. Oh, gosh.
No,
So, branching off, like, from your first project, where do you see yourself going from there?
I'm currently in the mix of currently in the mix of writing for like working with a few different artists. Okay. I tapped in with a lot of people like in Houston that I want to work with, that I'm eager to try to like just like further connections with. But like I said, writing is really a thing I want to get heavy into on the R&B side. Also, I'm gonna work on my debut album. That's already happening.
Okay.
But me, like,
Talk your
I'm
shit.
just chilling with the shit. Like, it comes to me like that. I don't have to like do all that other shit. Y'all just gonna know when I drop, I'm gonna be here again.
Okay, I let it go.
Y'all heard it on record. He coming back.
when they come back.
He coming back. Okay.
Definitely.
But before we close out,
You already know what time
it's
it
about
is.
that time.
You already know what time it is. What
It's
time
the
is it?
popcorn time.
No.
What time is it?
It's dirty laundry
It's
time.
dirty laundry time. You already know, baby. On Illest Girls Next Door. So, this is how we going smooth and get real easy. And the dirty laundry is a segment where you share a secret that's a very secret that most of no people know about you, okay? And we don't do no indictments, no indictments.
All right, I got y'all.
All right,
Oh,
so no,
that
he's
was
right.
fresh. Goddamn,
talk to
all
us.
right.
This is some real shit.
Make
I'm
it
about to
juicy
tell
for
y'all,
us.
all right?
Okay.
Make it
What?
juicy.
Illest Girls Next Door exclusive.
I don't
Go
know
for it.
who else in this world relate to this shit, right? As far as your nerves and shit. But sometimes
It was
when
on
I be
the dirty
shitting, bro, random teardrops fall from my eye. No cap. I be like, yo, I'm not even sad. Like,
He said I'm not even sad.
swear.
Chill out.
So when you be on the toilet defecating,
So you cry when you shit.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's a release. You
Not all the
release it.
time, but like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like,
Is your diet bad?
That's the first
Wait,
time.
wait, hold on, wait.
I don't think it got nothing to do with diet.
You don't think? Cause I don't cry.
Wait, no, just
nah,
so.
it ain't like like.
No, that's what I'm saying.
it's
Like, from perspective, is it just like a tear, or is you really sitting there
it's like
crying?
it's like I really feel like that shit is a nervous thing. Teardrop.
Like it's automatic when you
Yeah.
first shit.
When I was a little kid, like it just happens. Like I don't know. Like
you don't be strained.
That's so
nah,
funny,
I'm not on the
like-
toilet like ooh. I don't feel me. I'm just saying like it really is like yeah.
That's my favorite dirty laundry right now.
I think that's like top 5.
Wait, can I ask what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Virgo.
Oh, you're a sweetheart.
That O was like
No, that was an R for me. I love Virgos. You're a sweetheart.
I got Virgo in my trifecta.
Wow, for Virgos.
What's wrong with that?
I'm a Leo, so you know I'm a different breed. You
Yeah.
know I'm the only one that rule the world. Oh, I see the what?
Oh,
So
my
okay,
God.
There's no motherfucking Leo in the fucking building.
Yo,
Period.
that's a Leo.
All right.
Well, it's Gemini.
That's a Leo.
It's
That's a Leo woman.
Gemini
That's a
season.
Leo
Okay,
woman.
Okay, Gemini.
Hold on.
It's Gemini season. The most important season. The only season that matters. The
My little
season
brother is Gemini,
the season that
and my
starts
dad is
off the
Gemini.
summer.
Nah.
Okay?
So you were raised around Gemini.
No,
This
let
is
me-
the season where
My,
shit is
Talk
like we
your shit.
outside this
Talk
summer.
your shit, okay?
I'm turning 25.
All right.
I'm outside.
Okay, but let
And
me
my-
tell y'all something, right?
Right.
We don't fuck with them Geminis.
Crazy
but I love
as hell.
them.
I fuck with
Crazy.
I love
Gemini.
Florida.
Well, you just
Crazy
said
as hell.
you were basically surrounded by Gemini. So what's your
Yeah.
take on
I
them?
definitely.
Well, I've been around. I don't know, like if y'all like into astrology to the point where it's like you know how they try to say
Rizzy.
the gender
I do readings.
also changes it
Do
too.
you
So
see?
Gemini, I've been around like my one of my closest friends, Josh. Gemini, my.
So you like Geminis? Those
I mean,
are
I don't. It's
cool.
cool. It's also family. Like I'm
Okay.
bred into that shit. Like my little brother, he a Gemini. My father, a Gemini. He was born the same day as Tupac.
Oh, wow.
Word,
June
that's tough.
17th.
That's a flex.
Okay.
That's a flex, bro.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
okay.
Jim.
Kendrick's
Nice
birthday.
to know them.
I thought it was. You know, you're a Gemini. I'm gonna let you.
It's Kendrick's birthday.
But you know what? Let's shout out to them Geminis. I hope y'all have a, you know,
Have a good season.
Let me
It's
tell you
that
something. Wait.
season.
Have a good season, because when those Leos come, they gon'
It's that
step for
season.
real.
When niggas cutting checks for no reason.
When it's Leo season, niggas is gonna step for real, and that's just on period. But listen, before we wrap it up, this is Illest Girls Next Door. I want to say thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you.
Wait. Pause music.
Before we close out officially,
Uh-huh.
What?
We're the Illest girls next door. So I
Y'all
just
the
want you to
Illest
know
girls
that
next
you
door.
can't really leave without giving us a little sneak peek into what you're doing.
Or like y'all want to hear music?
I mean, what you like, anything we looking forward to that everybody don't know about that your girls could know?
Yeah. All right, boom. Y'all better be ready for my little brother shit. MU9K also go by Shake. His artist name Shake, but his like Instagram
Shake.
handle.
Shout out to you.
And if y'all,
Come on the show.
When y'all get a chance, also tap in with my girl. She got like a lot of like. I really feel like y'all would appreciate it. My brother too. Like I'm.
Can you shout her
super
name
dead
out, her
ass.
Instagram and
Yeah,
everything?
shout out Instagram handles.
My brother's is damn it. It's an underscore in there, but MU9K. If you type in MU9K, his shit'll pop up.
Okay. And that's TSU? Okay.
My girlfriend name a little bit more trickier. It's Magdalene Barzolo.
Okay.
Oh.
But
Okay.
if you
That
type
is
in
tricky.
MAG, oh shit. Yeah. Oh yeah. Boom. Sit along. I got a video. The song I did with my boy Mod. That shit is dropping soon. Free Game is dropping soon.
That's my song.
Yes.
That's my song.
Also, everybody who watching this shit, really tune into my shit. Like, stop playing with me. I got one thing to say.
Stop playing with
Stop
playing.
I-
Stop playing with that man
You
body.
feel me? Like I don't want to have to when I drop my debut album have to DM nobody. Y'all should have that shit appreciated. So this is the reason why.
That's that Virgo shit.
If I don't do it, listen, people will treat you like. So it's
a
that
fact.
Virgo shit.
And you make sure you bring yourself back here.
Like
I
you
will.
said,
Back
you
on
do
it.
it.
I will.
Back on it, cause let me tell y'all something. This is the #1 fucking podcast in Jersey, baby.
Let's
And
get
we're
it.
gonna see y'all next Sunday because we fucking up.
Yes.
That's it.
Bye.
Bye.